you ever gone to a party or an office meeting and they say, guess what? We're going to play an icebreaker game. And everybody just goes, oh, because you know what's going to happen. They're going to hand you one of these little cards and they're going to stick this name on your back and you're going to have to guess who it is. So now, I'd be Peyton Manning. So now you're walking around asking everybody all these questions. They have to be yes or no to try to figure out who your new identity is. And you meet people like Faith Hill, who you never met, or Michelle Obama, and you think, is this all there is? I don't like this game. And then you meet Wilma Flintstone. You think, well, that might be a woman I can relate to. Yeah, because she's not even real. But you ask these questions to try to figure out your new identity. Are you a woman? Are you a man? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you in movies? And these are all the type of questions people ask, but they don't even ask any questions that relate to your heart, to your soul. What would you do if you saw one with your name? What kind of questions would you ask? What do you want to know to be able to figure out who you truly are? Our identity is something that we come up with, and it's usually all out here. It's what we do. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I work, and those aren't who we are. Those are what we do. And Jesus says that in him, we're a new creation. Our old identity is gone, and we have a new one. But we don't live like that. I don't think we look at things like that. In Mark chapter 5, we meet a woman who has, for 12 years, had an issue with blood. And she's been everywhere and done everything in the natural. She's done everything that she knows what to do. She's seen doctors, everything. She's lost a lot of money. She's unclean. She's ostracized from society. So Jesus enters the picture, and she's desperate. So she figures if she can get close enough, just close enough to touch the hem of his robe, she'll be healed. And she does. She reaches in and just gets the hem of his robe. She gets her miracle that she needs. But it doesn't end there. Jesus stops. He stops what he's doing and says to the people around him, who touched me? I think they all think he's crazy because there's a crowd, so everybody is jostling and bumping. But he says it again, who touched me? And I think this is such an invitation he has for her, saying to her, you didn't ask for enough. I have so much more to give you. But it's her option. It's her choice. And she comes forward and says, I touched you. And she walks away with something I think she never thought she ever had. Because her identity before was unclean. So she walked around with this little tag on her that said unclean, because that's what society said. But her encounter with Jesus Christ gave her a new identity. So her new identity is daughter. So now he calls her daughter, and that is our identity in Jesus Christ. We say to name Jesus, and we sing the song, there is power in the name of Jesus. And we need to get that. We look for miracles, but we ask for things that aren't big enough. If you look at the man in Acts chapter 3, he had been put in front of this gate called Beautiful for years and years and years and years, and he's asking for money. And Peter and John come along, and wow, he gets a whole lot more than he ever thought he was worth. But our worth and our identity is wrapped up in Jesus Christ. Not in, gosh, am I Wilma Flintstone? Do I work? Am I a wife? Am I a mother? Our identity is in our faith in Jesus Christ. And that alone is the greatest miracle of all.